Dude. Yes, June 15th. You were right. Good job. Robin is always right. Thank you, Margie, for your donation. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Linda Israel, as Robin says, the Linda Israel. So glad to have y'all here. It is Monday, March the 18th. This month is flying by like crazy. And I am so glad to have you here. Thank you for being a part of the live stream today. If you're new or, you're just sitting here waiting, say hi in the chat. Love to say hello to you. If you have any questions, do put them in all caps in the chat. I'll do my best to answer them. You got your stencil. Good job, Rhonda. I hope you enjoy them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, what else? If you let's keep the chat upbeat and friendly and helpful. So if somebody else has a question that you know the answer to, feel free to answer that question. But let's keep the chat upbeat and friendly so that we kind of escape what's going on in the world right now. We're just here to have a good time. Except no substitutes. This is the real Linda Israel. Hey, Jenny, Joy, Mary, Vicky, Margie, Mary, Robin, Janet. Hey, Janet, welcome. Marianne and Giovanna, welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad to have y'all here. If you didn't know, you earn junk bucks while you're watching. So if you type !bucks, it'll tell you how many that you have right now. And once you get to 2,000 of them, you can redeem them for a coupon code. Several of you have done that in the past couple weeks. I think I got everybody. What else? You can earn junk bucks by playing the in-chat game. You can also earn junk bucks for making a donation. What else? Monday, I will launch the Out to Sea kit. If you want a preview of what that kit looks like, go back to last Monday, and I made a special journal in request of one of my followers because her boyfriend had committed suicide. And again, if you are feeling low and down and depressed, do seek help, even if it's just reaching out to one of us here in the chat just to say hi, and maybe we can get with you privately somewhere else. Do seek help. There's a lot going on in this world. I know that, but it is not worth taking your life because you hurt more than just yourself. There's a lot of people that care about you. All right, what else? Hey, Cheryl, welcome. Hey, Julie, welcome. Robin is my official note taker. She'll take notes throughout the live stream. For example, if y'all have a request for a stencil design that you would like for me to carry, or maybe there's a color of Tattered Angels that I don't have in my shop that you want. Let's see. And then she'll be writing down notes for the winners that we have today. We'll have some giveaways. Right now, I have a giveaway for some junk bucks, and you can type !raffle. It's a free raffle. It's for free. Y'all get to join for nothing, and you could win 200 junk bucks. So I thought today I would spend some time just kind of making what I call an eclectic journal, kind of random things that I have already. I kind of just played around with some supplies that I had on hand, some rubber stamps. I've got some stencils here. So I thought we'd just kind of have fun and chat. If you have questions, again, do ask. If there's a technique you want to see, let me know. Anyhow, I'm just kind of playing around. I didn't even clean off my desk from last Thursday's Mixed Media Day. So I still have a few supplies from that laying on my desk, where we made some journal cards last week. Oh, they're over there. I have them where I'm supposed to take photos of them. Maybe we'll also do that as well. So let's see. I'm looking to see if there's anybody in the chat. Hey, Chanda. Hey, Kim. Welcome. And Vicky, let's see, did I miss anybody? Cheryl, welcome, welcome, welcome. Robin's a good egg, she says. So here's what I've got. I've got some what I call mop-up page. Whenever I spray through a stencil, I'll take a piece of copy paper and lay it on top and mop up. So that's what I've done here. And I thought we would do some rubber stamping on the inside. And I thought I would keep it relatively simple on this one, just to give you some ideas. I am going to try to make 2 journals. If we get $35, we'll give out 1. If we get to $70, we'll give out 2. I am going to use a few pages from the Artful kit. So this is a kit that Norella made for me. She used my gel prints, and then she added some flowers and birds and butterflies, some beautiful images. That's a stencil called Little Daisies that I have in my shop. And I thought I would make a journal with the journal pages of this, and it'll just be kind of an eclectic journal, if you will. All right, so I'm going to set this over here. I don't know the name of this, but I have several of these floral stamps that I haven't even used this one. It's, you know what, I probably should re-ink my ink pad because I've used it a lot recently. Whenever I buy an ink pad, I buy a re-inker, and basically it's just a little bottle of the same brand ink and same color ink. I'm using Archival Jet Black. I like it because it's waterproof, doesn't bleed if I do decide to watercolor on top of it. So I'm just going to grab one of these rubber stamps here and ink it up. It has the my nose is itching, the garden rose, and then like a little saying with it. So I'm going to put that right over here in the corner. And then I'm going to stand up because it's a big stamp. could I show you how to put two different smaller pieces of paper into one journal page? So let me ask you some questions, Casey. Are you saying that, for example, you have a little piece of paper like this and you want to be able to attach it to a page? Or are you saying you have two little pieces of paper like these two and you want to turn that into a page? So let me ask if that's what you want to know, and then I will go from there. Okay. All right, so there is a garden in her face. Thank you, Karen, for your donation. And thank you, Margie. I saw that you donated $10 before we started the stream. There is a garden in her face where roses and white lilies grow. A heavenly paradise is that place wherein all pleasant fruits do grow. And that's by Thomas Champion. You see that? Isn't that kind of pretty? All right, so that was on this side. And I'm going to do this one over here. So let's put this guy right here. This one is, she was standing inside the secret garden. It was the sweetest, most mysterious looking place anyone could imagine, and she felt she had found a world all her own. That's Frances Hodgson Burnett is on there. Okay, so I think, let's do this. I've got a little butterfly, and I'm going to stamp it kind of like that, just to give a little more texture. And then I've got one of the curly swirly stamps, and I think what I'm going to do is stamp it in the corner like that, and again across this way. Let's do that again. We'll do it here, and we'll do it here. You see that? Okay, so did she answer the question of how she wanted? You're always scared to double it up when you do it like that? Isn't that pretty? Okay, let me look back up to see if I missed the chat when I was looking. Okay, show how to use two smaller pieces of paper into a journal page. Okay, and I am going to show how to do that later. So, in that gluing onto another page. Or what do you think of that so far? I'm going to repeat that because I want to make 2 pages. So we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to ink this up. And this time I'm going to make sure I stand up because I didn't before. And I want to make sure this gets it going. You like the curly swirly or love the curly swirly? It's a beautiful stamp set. You get 4 different images. All right, let me put that over here. I know that Margie likes to see rubber stamps used in a journal, so that's why I thought I would do that today. Just kind of decorate the pages with the stamps. Didn't ask that well. I meant 2 5.5 by 4 papers into a full 8.5 by 11. Okay, so, or 11, 8.5 by 11. I get you, I think. So you're saying you've got 2 small pieces of paper. You want to splice them together to make a journal page of. I think I understand. Thank you, Jennifer, for your donation. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do this curly swirly in the corner. Thank you, Jennifer. How are you? I hope you're well. Put the butterfly and the butterfly. Okay, so we've decorated this side. So let's flip this over. And on this time, I have, these are some Calico Collage images. And I've got several of them, so I'm just going to pick a few. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's pick one that, oh, this one looks good. Maybe we'll mix it up a little bit. I think I like that one better. Okay, so I've got those. So that would look kind of good. There's a little bit of bleed through because I just re-inked my stamp. So I'm thinking maybe I'll put it down here in the corner. Maybe we'll, let's stamp on top of that. This is like a little window, but I think I want something different. So how about, I have the postcard collage here. And I think I want to stamp it in the corner down here on top of, make sure I got it right side up, just to kind of give it some more definition down there. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Hello, Cynthia. Welcome. Okay, so I got those. I'm going to go ahead and stamp that again. Like this. Like this. Alright, so if I've got this, what if I put this down here in the corner? And I put this one down in the corner. Just for decoration. Now I did go ahead and I stamped the word journal a couple of times. And I still have a scrap of paper here. So let's stamp it a couple more times. So I've got from the Journal Quartet, I'm going to stamp it onto a scrap of brown or craft cardstock. Like that. And I'm just going to trim it. Yay, Cynthia! I'm glad you got it and you love it. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Is there any such thing as 12 by 12 inch paper that is copy paper thickness? Well, here in the United States, we get paper that we can call, it's scrapbook paper, but not cardstock. And it's about copy weight paper. It might be a little bit thicker. In fact, I've got a pad here that we could get out. And we'll do something with that. How about that? All right, so I've got the word journal. We're going to put those down here. I've got the word journal. Let me do it on both. I think it needs something behind there. We've got a different curly swirly, so let's use this one. And maybe we'll do it a little bit differently. So what if I put that right there? It kind of gives, I'm going to do one more. Let's see. I'm going to do it in the corner. Yeah, okay. So if I do like that, if I do like this, and like this, and then this would go kind of over that. You see that? Kind of give those little definitions there. Just a little decoration, okay? Hi, Celestial. Welcome. Hi, Maria. Welcome. Okay, I'm going to glue these down. So this was a Calico Collage image. I did a book page in square, and then I have one of these punches. I think it might be EK Success that I punched. I know, Barbara. I've been watching it. Hey, Tanya, thank you for your donation. I've been watching it, and I got an update the other day that it had moved, but it's still showing that it hasn't gotten to you yet. Just being slow. Okay, let's put that over here. Let's glue this down here. I like making these little type of embellishments ahead of time, and then I can just quickly decorate with that. What do you think? So when you get to the page, you'll get here, and then you'd flip over, and you've got this side, and then we'd go back this way. Okay. Thank you, Celestial Sands. Thank you. All right, let's do this one. So I'm going to put in the corner, a little curly, like this, and like this, like that, and like this, and like that. What did y'all do this weekend? Did y'all have a good weekend? I ended up working in my garden a little bit. We decided we haven't been going out, you know, because everything's closed, and we've been trying to save money. So I saved a little bit, and Henry said we could buy some plants, because my plants, the weather has been so chilly that not everything is blooming yet. I've got a ton of petunias that are coming back from seed. They just reseeded themselves, but they're not blooming yet. Just maybe a couple are blooming. And so Henry said I could buy some plants. So I bought some red petunias. We've got a hanging basket in our front yard that I put those out. And then I bought a basket that had multiple flowers. It had some red and white petunias that kind of look like peppermint. Little red, you know, those round peppermints where they kind of come out in stripes. They're really pretty. And it also had some pentas in it, red pentas, and some white alyssum. So it smells amazing. And that's in a hanging basket. And then I got 2 more white petunias that I put into a hanging basket. I already had the basket. I just needed more fresh flowers. So try to keep it very minimal how much I spent. And we got some petunias, white petunias. And then after I put the white petunias in, Henry said, you need a little pop of red. So we went to Lowe's and they had a 6-pack for like $1.50 of red petunias. And so I put 3 in one pot and 3 in the other pot. I'll share some pictures on my Facebook page. Put the foundation on your cabin. Wow, Cynthia. Yeah, what Mother Nature's being mean. You love petunias, Jenny? I do too. You're still getting frost, Bob? Yeah, Barbara? Yeah. Pleasant, peaceful weekend. It rained in Illinois. Yeah, you did nothing. I understand. Okay, so you wanted to know about basically taking 2 pieces of paper and then putting them together to make a journal page, right? So let's do this. I'm kind of looking around to see what I have that we could use. What's up here? So I'm going to look in my gel prints and stuffs. See what we've got here. Maybe I have a coloring book page we could use for something. There's a little scrap of paper. Thank you so much, Kathy, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. We've got, this is a cool gel print, and here's another one. So these are just random gel prints that I have. Maybe we'll do something with these. Okay, put that over there. I like that. Okay, I'm just grabbing a few pieces of paper that I can play with. Might do something with that. I kind of put my gel prints into a file folder just so I can kind of play with them a little bit. Okay, let's use this as a foundation maybe. Okay. Thank you, Terry, for your donation. Thank you so very much. You know, I can sit here and flip through gel prints all day long. And I'm like, ooh, look at that one. Ooh, look at that one. Okay, I'll get a bunch out and I probably won't use half of them. Alrighty, so you've got a couple of pieces of paper. Maybe they're leftover scraps. There's a couple ways you can use them. One is, say you've got, we'll do that with these. We've got these pieces of paper. They're not 8.5 by 11. You would rather have an 8.5 by 11. Thank you, Cheryl, for your donation. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut these to be 5.5 by 8.5. So this one just so happens, let's see here what we've got. Okay, so this was already 8.5 tall, so I'm going to cut it by 5.5. So that's one piece. Let's say we had that piece. And then here, I know that this one isn't quite 8 inches tall, so I'm going to cut this at 5.5. And then I'm going to rotate it around and make it 8.5. Okay, so now we've got these 2 pieces of paper that you could, if you wanted, fold them in half this way and they'd be smaller, but you really want a big sheet of paper. So I'm going to put these right next to each other. So you can do one of 2 things. You could get a strip of paper and glue it down in the middle. You could use washi tape and tape it down the middle on both sides. So which would you rather see? A scrap of paper, or would you rather see some washi tape? You tried my method for what? I don't know what method that would be. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do... Oh, here we go. I have some strips of coloring book pages. So I'm going to kind of... I've got some strips here. So I'm going to fold this in half, just so I kind of know where the center mark is. And I think what I'm going to do is glue this down right over the center, okay? Yeah, if you have a YouTube channel, Robin's saying, hey, let us know. Paper, please. Okay, Casey, gotcha. All right, so I'm going to take this piece. I covered up my scissors. I'm going to trim this off. Okay, so now I've got this little piece of paper. I'm going to butt them right up to each other. I'm going to take a strip of paper. Thank you, Cynthia, for your donation. You love the way I do gel print. Thank you so much. You know, it's practice. It really is practice. Don't be discouraged if you're just starting with gel printing and it's just not perfect. It takes a little practice. And once you start figuring it out, you'll be amazed at how quickly things come together, how beautiful your pages are. All right, so I just put that strip right down the middle, okay? And since I use the thicker paper, I don't have to put anything on this side, but since this side is plain, let's decorate it. So I'm going to put that in here, and I'm going to grab a stencil. Let's use, I've got the half sheet stencil for the June Stencil Club. So this is the June Stencil Club, and I'm just going to grab a couple of colors of Tattered Angels. Let's see, I've got Pop Rocks, might be kind of... I have Christmas Cheer. This is part of the Christmas Peacock Tattered Angels. It's a pretty purple. And I'm trying not to be very heavy-handed. And then I've got Royal Peacock. I think I have a few colors of Royal Peacock. I don't know if I've ever added them to my shop as an individual Tattered Angels, because I had a few extras whenever I made my Royal Peacock subscription box. Okay, so that's what it looks like when you mop up. What do you think? Get some cool patterns. Set this over here, and then here's the back side. Oh, thank you, Vicki, for your donation. Thank you so very much. You love the June stencils. That's just one of the half sheet stencils. Okay, so there is a page right off the bat. I'm going to dry this because it's a little damp. And it looks like I got it a little crooked when I put it down, but you know, I'm not worried about it. It's handmade. Okay, so I'm just going to go up to the center. May not be perfect, but it'll be great. All right, so there's a page started right there. So let's just grab some embellishments and decorate it. What do I got here? I've got some little strips. That one you could kind of write on. This one would be harder to write upon, but that would fit in there. So why don't we do that? So I'm going to glue this strip down. So this is a gel print with a piece of cardstock, about an inch and a half for the cardstock and an inch and a quarter for the gel print. And I just glued them together. Get some of my stencils, Cynthia. You'll love them. Thank you, Celestial. Thank you so much. That's a gel print that I made. That purple on the other side is a gel print as well. All right, so we're going to put that right there. And this will go in here. I think this side, oh, I know something that we could use that I saw earlier. If I can find it. I have a little corner. That might be kind of pretty right there in the corner. If y'all want perfect, get a cat. Somebody posted on Facebook a cat laying on its back, and it's, you know, its front legs were all sprawled out and his back legs were sprawled out, and then over the top of it they superimposed a picture of what looks like a bear trap and someone's hand coming down. They're saying if a cat is laying like that, you might as well just not do it, because you'll be trapped like a bear trap. Thank you, Janet. You like my stencils. I know you do. Hey, Rhonda. Welcome. All right, so we'll put that on here. That's a good little touch. That's another gel print that I put on a piece of cardstock and then zigzag stitched on there. What else? Let's see what I've got here. Oh, I've got these pieces we could add too. I've got this journal card that's blue, so it will kind of stick out just a little bit. And then let's stick some decoration in here. Let's do some rubber stamping again. So I've got speak kind words and receive kind echoes. So we'll stick that in here. Okay, and then what else do I have here? It's over here. Okay, I move stuff. Here we go. I'm going to put that over here. Keep your face in the sunshine and you cannot see the shadow. It's what the flowers do. Yeah? All right, so then maybe I've got too many things laying here. Let's use this different curly swirly stamp. We'll do it differently. Okay, I'm going to go this way. Oh, I stamped over it. Sometimes that happens. I get a little ambitious. Okay, so there is taking two pieces of paper, gluing a strip down the middle, and creating a page that you can use. Is that what you want? Yeah, Scotch tape is not as good. Scotch tape cracks easily, and that's why it doesn't work very well. Okay, but a scrap of paper, washi tape would also work as well. But scraps of paper work great. And if you have just plain pieces of paper, take a rubber stamp and stamp down that piece of paper. Okay. All right, so enter the raffle if you haven't already. Let's do this again. I'm going to grab some different gel prints. What do I got here? I didn't grab down some pieces. Oh, here we go. Let's see what we've got. Digging through. Oh, thank you, Barb, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've got some little pieces. Okay, so here we go. We've got some pieces that we can put together. Hi and welcome. Yeah, stamp the strip if you don't have fancy stuff. All right, so now I've got these pieces, okay? I've got a few little pieces. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this kind of as a foundation, and I'm going to glue this piece of paper on top of the other. So that kind of starts my page. Does that make sense? So it's kind of a Franken page like Nick the Booksmith does. So I'm just going to overlap. Only because there's a border on this. And then I've got this piece over here that I'm going to glue down with a strip of paper. And let's look to see what I've got here. Would that be long enough? Okay, so here's just a strip from a book. I think it was a map page, and it's really not very pretty. It doesn't have a lot of decoration on it. So I'm going to get a scrap of paper. If y'all didn't already enter the raffle, please do so. And then I will draw here in just a moment. All right, so we've got this guy, and I've got the postscript collage stamp right here. So I'm going to stamp over the top of that. Okay? And then I'm going to take these two pieces. I think I'm going to do it this way. But I don't know. No, we'll go this way. All right, so I'm going to put it here, and then I'm going to glue this on top. Now, Kim, what you could do so that your paper doesn't move around on you before you get it glued down, you could take a little piece of Scotch tape. Don't do the whole thing. I'm just doing a little piece. I'm going to stick it in the middle here. And my phone, I got you, Robin. Poke, poke, nudge, nudge, she says. Yeah, I do gel printing on Thursdays. All right, so this I'm going to glue right on top. Are you with me? All right. So this is a great way to use those scraps of paper that you cut off the edges because the paper you used was bigger than what you needed, and so you cut it down. Thank you, Sherry, for your donation, and hi. Hope you are well. Okay, so I know that this is bigger than 8.5 by 11. Okay, we've got excess over here, and I want to do something because this is kind of plain. So what if I were to take a little strip of this paper and glue it on top of the other? Yeah, so I'm going to cut this in half, I think, which is about 1.25 inches. So if we cut this in half, it'll be almost 3/4 inch. All right, y'all in the, yeah, don't throw away the strips. I just put them in a little Ziploc bag, unless my bag is overflowing. So that one will go there, and this one will go down here. Do you see that? So I'm just going to glue those in place. Hey, Valerie, welcome. So I'm going to put that right here. I'm going to line it up with the edge as best I can. I'm not worried about this edge yet. We're going to do something with that. And this is a text weight paper that was from a book. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and trim off this excess little piece here. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this edge over. and I'm going to glue it in place. All right, y'all get entered into the raffle. Y'all get entered into the raffle. Are y'all ready? All right, so here is our paper that we put together, okay? But it's way longer than I need, and I don't want to cut it off. So I'm just going to use another sheet of paper as my guide. And I'm going to take this part and flip it over and fold it. And I see some excess down here, so I'm just going to trim this. Okay. So when I fold this in half, apparently my paper is weird sized. Okay, I'm going to do it across the bottom here. Come on now, cooperate. All right, I'm going to trim this edge, which should make it roughly 8.5 inches tall. I'll throw this away. Ready, Freddy? All right, we are ready, y'all said. Okay, we'll do that. So the giveaway, the winner of 200 junk bucks is Mary Jones. Congratulations, you won 200 junk bucks. All right. Into pages. All righty. So I've got, these are some of my mop-up papers or spray box papers that y'all can turn into journal pages. You could cut them up. You could tear them, use them for backgrounds. Some of them have spots where I've put doilies on them. So that's what we're going to give away today. Okay. All right, so I have folded this in half. So here's my front piece. Here's the inside. This piece over here, I'm going to make into a pocket. But before I do that, I want to decorate this part here. So let's lay it into the box again. Okay, and why not? We'll just use the same stencil. No, let's use a different one. I'm going to use another one of the June stencil clubs. So I'm just putting it right inside here, okay? This is another one of the June stencil clubs. And let's use, that's a dark blue. What is the other side? That's purple. All right, so let's use the Royal Peacock again. I'm trying to use this one up. I think I even added water to it because it was down to the bottom. So it's a real pale color. I'm going to add just a little bit of Imperial to it. Not a lot, just a little. And then we'll mop that up. Like so. So here is the mop-up page. Isn't that pretty? Pretty shade of blue. And then here is the page we just sprayed. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this over here, and that'll be a pocket. So there's another way of joining papers together to make a journal page. Bye, Janice. Thanks for stopping in. You like the stencil? Thank you, Jody. Joey. Sorry. Thank you. Get your dinner started. Thank you, Free Vintage. Thank you so much. That's one of my stencils that I hand drew. I'm going to dry this. It's a little damp. You'll be here. Okay, I wasn't sure if you were leaving. I know you're trying to fix dinner. Okay, so now we have the gel print on this side. Okay, and then we have this on the inside. We have a pocket. And then when you go to this side, you have this all put together of little pieces. We think. Interesting, right? You love it? Thank you, Shauna. Thank you so much. Hey, Koki. Hello, welcome. You need to find paper that's going to fit your journal cover. Well, you can always piece it together, Julie, just like I did here, and make it big enough. All right, so let's put some decorations on here. How about, oh, this might be, let's see. I've got a little vintage lady we could put here. She might be kind of pretty. What else do I have? This is my basket of goodies I've been working with. Don't quit your daydream. Don't quit your daydream. And that might be kind of pretty. Okay, so let's do those. Don't quit your daydream. Let's put that over there, and we'll glue her over here. Love it. You're welcome, Casey. If I understand your question right, I'll try to do it. If y'all have anything else that you want to see, just let me know. If I have the supplies, I'll do it today, or I'll schedule it for one of the others. Truly eclectic. You like it, Kim? Thank you. We'll put that right here. And let's put them right across the bottom here. We could make that into a little pocket. I've got some paper here. I'm going to trim this to be about 5 1/4 inches wide. If I put that on here, okay, this looks kind of plain in the background, so let's stamp on it. Yeah, we'll use the rose. I'm going to use this Bella Rose, and I'm going to stamp it. Ah! If I don't throw it everywhere. Right around the edge. I'm rotating the stamp. So this is a great way if you've got a pretty floral stamp that you can just stamp over and over and over again. Okay, close that. Distress ink. I think I'm going to round these two corners. So let's round those. So we kind of get a little rounded edge. Okay, so there's that piece, and then we'll put that on top. What do you think? I'm using a variety of digitals from Calico Collage, using the Artful. I don't know, I've got a bunch that I've printed up. I think that would look good right there. Okay. Makes a little pocket. Looks good. You like it, Koki? I like that? Okay. So let's see. We don't have anything up here. Why not? Okay, we've got the word explore, and I have a little scrap of paper. So I'm going to get my little block, and we'll stamp that on here, and I'll trim it. That might be kind of neat there in the corner. Maybe we'll go ahead and stamp. I want to stamp the postcard collage right here on the corner, which gives a little decoration right behind there. So you get a little bit of a pattern. Love it, Cynthia says. And then we'll put that right here. All right, so let's find a card. I've got this one I made a while back. Speak kind words and receive kind echoes. This was from I think it was a book page that I painted and then I rubber stamped on top of. So that'll go there. We've done something here. We need something in here. So what if I've got this gel print card. Let me see if it'll fit. Okay, that will fit in there, but we need something down here. So let's stamp on that. How about memories are timeless. Okay, let's do that. I gotta find another block. I got all these blocks. Here we go. I'll put that right here. Memories are timeless treasures of the heart. And then let's do this curly swirly kind of below it. Like that. Just simple. I'm going to go ahead and add some distress inks to the edges. So this was a gel print that I made using my 5x7 gel print. And I happen to have these journal cards that were pre-cut. And I just printed directly onto the cards. And that was metallic gold and a blue together. Hey, welcome, Shauna, new subby. All right, so that's going to go right there. All right, so we haven't put anything on this side. I like how eclectic it looks. What do you think? Isn't that kind of neat? So I think we'll just find, oh, here we go. Maybe I'll use this. This says mythical. No, that kind of blends in too well. Maybe this one will be better. I think that one looks better. Okay, let's do that one. So this was where I took a master board and cut it into smaller pieces and then used some Calico Collage image. This is some of the words that I offer in a scrap, zigzag stitched around it. And we're just going to make that a corner type of a pocket or tuck spot. And I'm just using Aleene's tacky glue. I refill my bottle. I buy the big bottles and refill my little bottle so it's easier to handle. All right, we'll put that there. What else do I have? Oh, here we go. We've got some more. This is another Calico Collage image. She's got like a botanical set, and I thought that would be good there. This is from the All About Robins here. What do you think? So there's another page that we just made. All right. How are we doing, everybody? Are we doing all right? All right, I'm going to get a drink. Let's see here. Okay. 1, 2, I got 4 back here. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm trying to see how many pages I've got already because I made some prior to the live stream. So I've got to see how many more I need to make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that would be 10. All right. So then we can work on the covers. So I'm going to make this page. We're going to use some coloring book pages, I think. And then we're going to work on the covers. Okay, I just had the coloring book page, but now I don't see it. I buried it. Oh, yeah, and I've also got some, scrapbook paper. All right, so scrapbook paper, coloring book page. I'm going to set this so I remember to work on that. All right, so now I've got a piece of sheet music. Okay, just think a book page. Think something interesting that you like. But I'm going to use that as my base. Then I have, these are scraps of cardstock. So Julie had asked about a lighter weight scrapbook paper. So this is a lightweight scrapbook cardstock. Hey, Free Vintage, thanks for subscribing. A lightweight cardstock. And then this is what I call the scrapbook paper. It's really thin, but at the same time, it has a good feel to it. So it's not as thin as some book pages might be, like a dictionary page can be really thin, and it's not as thin as, say, copy paper. So I've got a couple of these. I went ahead and put some distress inks all the way around, and I think those would make good little pockets there. And then what else? I've got, so I've got one of these little strips off of a notepad. I buy these at the Dollar Tree. They happened to have them a few weeks ago when I went to the Dollar Tree for the first time in a couple of months. And I thought, well, these will be perfect because I love the colors. And I'm going to use, let's use the Shabby Stitches. So I'm going to take the Shabby Stitches. I've already applied some distress inks around the edges, like so, and we'll stamp this. So that is just stamping around the edge. And then I have, this is a mop-up page that I cut down. So basically I took a mop-up page, cut it in half again. So I took an 8.5 by 11. So I ended up with a 5.5 by 4 1/4. And we're going to stamp on it just like we did the other. This is a great way to use up those mop-up papers. And because we're using the sheet music, now we're creating writing space on the journal page. You like that? Thank you, Julie. All right, so I've got one already made, so that's going to go there, and this is going to go there. So I'm going to glue these down on my page. You like the scrapbook paper? Thank you, Julie. I'm very fortunate that I have quite a few scrapbook papers in my stash. All right, so let's put this right in here. Yeah, you can do anything with it. You can coffee dye it, crinkle it, just like Mary says. You can do all kinds of stuff, or Mary Ann says. Whoop, I almost glued it to my hand. Put that over here, like that. And then I'm going to glue this down as a little pocket. And if you want, you could even stencil on the background here. Yeah, it helps having your online friends giving you ideas for sure. For sure. And that's what I think about the Friendly Junk Journal People Facebook group. If you have something you're working on and, oh, I think I got goop in my, and you need some help, you're like, oh man, what do I do? This doesn't look right to me. Could somebody help me out? And then y'all can give each other ideas. I use my awl. Okay. So you could share photographs. Hey, I need some help. And then y'all can get ideas from each other. All right, so we've got those. And I've got some little images. What do I want? I think we'll do the bird images. So I've got these little bird images. It's another set that Norella offers. And I'm going to put those in the corners. Thank you, Robin, for sharing the Friendly Junk Journal people. If you haven't joined the group, please do so. We have swaps. We have a random act of kindness list. We have the We Care, where you can post in there if you've got some concerns, maybe your health or friends or family. You want some good wishes, good vibes, prayers. You can do that in the group. All right. I'm not going to put anything in the pockets yet because I don't want to glue anything down. But I'm going to go ahead and flip it over. We already made these 2 pages. So they're going to go up here. And then I made a gel print into corners. So I took a square. Okay. And then I cut it diagonally. And then I went ahead and distressed it. And so there's going to be the corner part. I'll look in here. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to kind of center these on the page and glue those down. You have the shabby stitches, one of your favorites. It's fun, isn't it? Okay. I like making my pages like this because you can do some cool techniques on one side, if you will, and then the other side can be completely different. And when you put your journal together, because you've made all these different papers, you get an eclectic look. I don't know, it's just the way I like to do it. So even though you may sit down and make all of them at the same session, you can do them differently on each side. So that's going to go right there. Hey, Carrie! Carrie is another one of the administrators for the Friendly Junk Journal People Facebook group. I need to clean this nozzle out. Every few months, I take this to the sink and clean the nozzle out, because sometimes glue gets dried in there. How is dinner? We're having leftovers. Henry and I like to try to do leftovers as often. So we cook once and maybe have it for 3 different meals, 2 to 3 different meals. It's a lot less work that way. How about y'all? Do you like to make one meal last several days so you don't have to cook the entire meal from scratch? Are you a one and done? You make that meal, you're done with it. You don't want to see that again for weeks. All right, and this is from, I think this might be from Daydreaming. I just happen to have some scraps left over, and it's the domino set. We'll put that over here. And this one over here. Like that. Okay, and then I've got a couple of journal cards. These are some Dragonfly journal cards that I've applied some tulip dimensional glitter fabric paint on the wings. So I thought those would look cute there. Let's see if I got, okay. And then on this side, I've got these 2 journal cards that are just cardstock or craft cardstock. But I thought it would be kind of cute if I took the Bella Rose stamp and stamped it. So I'm going to stamp it right in the middle. And then I'm going to rotate it a little bit and do the edge. And do the edge. So it kind of gives it a little design at the top. You wish a meal could last 3 days in your house? You like meatloaf for sandwiches? Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Glad you're back, Jennifer. Well, it's just Henry and I. So if you have a large household, it might be harder to make a meal last longer if you have a large household. All right, and let's put that. What do you think? Like that. Okay. So we got a couple more. Love meatloaf. I'm going to get some scrapbook paper out. Let's see what I've got here. There we go. I've almost used this pad up. It had 80 sheets in it. So I've been slowly using it up. So now I've got 2 of these because I thought, well, might as well do 2. So I've got 2 of them. I'm going to do them at the same time pretty much. I'm going to get my paper cutter out. These are 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. So let's see. I want to make this. I think I want to trim this edge off. So I'm going to trim it down. Looking at it. I want it to be 11 inches. This over here out of the way. So I'm going to trim off a 1-inch strip. So here's this 1-inch strip that you could use to join some papers together. And I'll save that. I've got a little, where'd it go? I had a little baggie. I must have moved it. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. So I have a little baggie of pieces and strips, and I'll just stick that down in there. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate this. I'm going to do one, and I think I want this to go 8.5 inches tall. I'm going to move my paper trimmer out of the way. I'm going to use my paper scoring tool, and I'm going to score this 8.5 inches from the top. Okay? Depending on your paper, you don't want to press very hard or you'll end up tearing it. See that? All right, so I'm going to do that again. Go in here, 8.5, and score. Okay. Losing tools, they're going everywhere. Oh my goodness. And it makes a self pocket. I'm going to go ahead and put something up here. So let's get out the other stencil. Why not? I called this one pinned. I thought it looked like a bunch of push pins stacked together. Okay? You want to tear into you ready to eat? Homemade bread. Oh, homemade bread is awesome. No patience for cooking, not very good at it, but my husband does like to cook and bake. Well, that's good, Marie. Maria, that's good. You would be prepare frozen meals, yeah. I can cook pretty good. The problem is, if I don't have an idea of what Henry wants to eat, I don't cook. So I'll say, what do you want? And he'll say, I don't know. And I'll say, well, I can't fix I don't know. I got to know a little bit more information. All right, so we've got a blue here. Let's do blueprint sketch. And it's got a different color on it, but I'm just going to go ahead and pick it up. And then let's go ahead and see how this looks. So I'm using Distress Oxide. You can use Distress Inks. You could have sprayed it. I don't like spraying the backside of scrapbook paper very much because it could bleed through to the other side, which would alter what the print looks like. So I will usually do it with the makeup brush as a blending tool. And then this is the other stencil. There's 4 patterns that you get with 3 stencil sheets in the June Stencil Club. He says food. Yeah, food. I'm hungry. I just want food. I'm like, well, okay, what do you think? I'm going to go ahead and kind of blend the edge just a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to glue down here. And we'll do that again one more time. I don't know. Yeah. It depends on when you're folding, what kind of paper you're using. And you should do the fold, you should score on this side and fold it this way. Because what that does is, no, I did it right. If you fold it, score it on this side and then fold it, it should compress these fibers so that it folds over without breaking. You like that stencil, Robin? Isn't that kind of fun? It's kind of retro looking. It could be a snowflake maybe. But my idea is that if you look at this, it kind of looks like a push pin. You know, if you cut it in half, use part of it. All right, I'm going to fold this in half. All right, I'm going to set this aside for a moment because I haven't decided what I want to put in the pockets. I'm going to put this over here. And then we'll do some more Distress Oxide. Like so. Are you getting some ideas? So you can use your scrapbook papers, use your book pages, use your gel prints, use your junk mail as foundations, the book pages, like I said, Bible pages, sheet music. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lou, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm just going to glue up the sides like so. All right, so we got that. Okay. So let's find some goodies to put in here. What do I got? Maybe just because it's a different color. Something. Oh, here we got 2 roses. We'll do those. What else do I have here? Ah, here we go. Okay. So I've got from the Artful kit. That could go right in here. This one can go over here. I just saw some. Oh, wait. These are some of my little envelopes. Let's see what I've got here. Maybe one of those. We'll do this one on the other one. All right, so we've got that pile. That's going to go with this one. What else? Ooh, that fit. It does fit. And that one fits in there. Okay, perfect. I've got this little image here. Oh, thank you, Janice, for your donation. Let's put that over here just for some interest. You know, you could use some scraps of paper. I may have put that upside down. I did. It goes this way. All right, so this is a little envelope that I made with a gel print. And I think it would be super cute if we take, I just saw it. Here's a little butterfly. So I'm going to take a little butterfly and stamp it inside here like that. I'm going to apply some Distress inks. And I think I want to stamp, let's stamp this little curly swirly kind of around it. See there? All right, and then let's do that again on this one. I've got another one here. I'm going to do the same thing. Stamp the butterfly, and then kind of stamp the curly swirly around. Okay, so put it there. I happen to have a little journal card that will fit inside, but it needs something on the front of this. So let's see. I've got my little box of words. I need to turn a ceiling fan on. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. I'm not going to take off all my clothes. Hey, Karen, welcome. All right, so let's see. We have believe or... Oh, here we go. How about don't forget to fly? And I may have another butterfly. Let's see what I've got in here. Where, oh, where? Ah, there's my butterflies. So maybe we've got something that's either stamped or we've got one of these. Oh, here we go. How about if we were to do something like that? Is that kind of cute? Do you like that? This is from the Butterfly Cuties Cube. All right, so I'm going to put some distress inks on this part. Wow. This is my Smell Good bracelet. It's got some essential oils in there. I like jasmine and sandalwood. And I just love the way that smells. It would turn this into a whole nother type of channel, for sure. Alright, so I'm going to glue on these two sides. That way, whoever gets this, if they have a little memorabilia that they want to stick in here as a tuck spot, they could. So I'm going to put that right here. I'm also going to stamp the curly swirly on here. And then I'm going to put the butterfly kind of peeking up the top here. Just a little bit. May do that curly swirly again over here. There we go. And then we'll put, don't forget to fly. You love the mini envelopes? Thank you, Carrie. I got it off of Amazon. I'll send you a link. I found it on Amazon. And it's smaller. I have another one that's a lot bigger. It's almost as big as my watch. But I like this size a little better. And it lasts forever. Well, I'm sniffing it. Y'all, can you smell it? I put oil in this months ago. And it still smells good. You like that? We could put something up here. Let's, here we go. We'll do the memory stamp over here. And let's do, let's do journal. Since I've got it out. I'll put journal. What do you think? Like that? I'm not going to put anything on this side because I just like the paper. And you could glue another piece of paper to write on. You could put a photograph, whatever little memorabilia that you might have, okay? You have a little tool. I make mine just from scraps of paper. I don't use the tool. All right, so let's do that again. So I'm going to stamp the word journal right here. I'm going to do the memories over there. I've got the little envelope. This one has a print on it, so I don't think I need to stamp the others on top of it. But I do want, don't forget to fly. There's my distress ink. And I'm going to glue this down like it's a tuck spot again. Okay. So we'll glue that right here. And I have a little journal card. It got a little overspray on it, so I'm just going to deliberately touch it with my distress ink so it looks dirty. I did that on purpose, y'all. That's going to go in there. We're going to stick this right here. And then we'll glue this on top. What now? Smells lovely. Are you a little concerned, Robin? Really? How long have you known me now? You're just now having concerns? All right, so we got another one of these images we'll put there. This is from the Artful Kit. I need a little square over here. I thought I had one out, but I didn't get it. So let's pick another one. Let's see what I've got. Here's a little rose. We'll put that right there. Poke, poke, nudge, nudge. It's time for the raffle, y'all. It's 5 o'clock. Okay. So we got that one and that one. And I think I'm going to get one more coloring book page. I just buy the adult coloring book pages. I like the ones that only have a pattern on one side. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this apart. And what I'll do is I look at, it's got a perforation here. So I'm going to cut it where the perforation is. Okay. And I'll save that little strip for whatever. Let's see, which one do we like better? I think I like that coloring book page. I think I like that one, so we're going to use those. If y'all didn't know, I have these little cubbies right behind me. This was a mail sorting cubby that I got for free from a place I used to work. All right, let's do the raffle. You love adding the coloring book pages? It's fun, isn't it? My hands are dirty, so I'm going to clean them. It was one I picked up at Dollar Tree, Kristen. It's just a Dollar Tree. I don't know. Sometimes you can order them, but the problem is you got to order like 20 some of them. This one's called Adult Coloring Book Flower. Published 2016. I don't know. I could probably look to see if Dollar Tree has them. Usually when I find them, I buy 6 or 7 at a time. All right, so let's do the raffle, and it's for mop-up papers. Just type !raffle note spinner, and if you win, then you'll use the contact me form on my website. Robin will share that here in just a moment. All right, type !raffle. See? So we're going to give y'all some mop-up papers you can play with. Use those as foundations or cut them up, make little envelopes. Hey, Mary, welcome. Welcome from Kentucky. What? Okay, note spinner got in. All right, I'm going to give y'all just a little bit longer to get into the raffle. Oh, I wanted to use this one and didn't get a chance to. This one's called Brick Wall. And I think what I want to do, I'm going to fold this in half. And I'm going to stamp it up here. It's a little crooked. Okay, let's go like that. It's just texture up there, okay? All right, is everybody in the raffle? I see Casey got in. Let's see. Oh, that will fit. Okay, let's do that. Your Cheetos are stale. Ew, that's awful. I don't like stale Cheetos. Those aren't very good. It says, laughter is an instant vacation. Thank you, Karen, for your donation. I'm just going to cut those out. All right. Thank you so much for your donation. All right, I'm going to use that one. Okay, and then, what other? Oh, here we go. Not all who wander are lost. We'll do that one. I've got a little strip here that should fit on. Let's check it. Let's check it. Yeah, it'll fit. It'll fit. I know it will. Stamp that. I like saving little scraps for stuff like that. It just works out perfectly. All right, we're going to just add some distress inks to those. And that'll go over there. Okay, where's the lid? All right, everybody's in the raffle? All right, the winner of the mop-up papers is Sherry Deskins. You won the mop-up papers. Congratulations, Sherry. All right, so here, we'll do this. And now I've got another little tag that Cynthia Dossett, I'd think, for a moment. Cynthia Dossett made these. So she used like some recycled, maybe a box, and she backed it with some scrapbook paper, made a little pocket on the front that looks like a sticker. She used a piece of ribbon at the top. And then these are black papers that came in one of the subscription box, and she's used some gold embossing powder and some rubber stamps on those. And then they stick in this little pocket. Isn't that kind of cute? All right, we'll do that. So reset. And we're going to do Butterfly Tag by Cynthia Dossett. Open giveaway. All right, so I'm going to put those up here. I'm just kind of looking at this to see how I want to do it. If I want to do it like that, maybe, where you kind of see the bricks just a little bit. I can move it all the way up into the corner on that side. Maybe even bring it down a little bit over here. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm going to apply some Distress Inks to kind of give it a little vintagey look. Okay, and we'll glue that up there. Like so. All right, we're going to repeat this on the other coloring book page. So I'm going to go ahead and fold this in half, just so I know where the center mark is. Stamp it. Stamp it. Okay, and then I've got these sayings, but before I put those down, I'm just going to add a little Distress Ink. Okay, like that. I think so, Karen. Hang on just a moment. I haven't opened it yet. Because I got the mail and I was working on something with Henry at the shop, and I ended up putting it in my sewing machine case, and you said something, I haven't got it out. You adore butterflies? What do you think? Is that cute? And I'm not going to put anything on this side. It's there in case whoever gets the journal can color on it. So let's see. Yes. Okay. I did. I got something from you. All right, I'm going to cover up your mailing address. Okay, so I covered up your mailing address, and I'm going to open this. So, Karen St. Clair sent me this little envelope. I'm going to cut the corner. Well, maybe. Come on now. She taped it good. I don't have my letter open. Oh, I don't want to rip the paper inside. Come on now. Come on. It was packed full. All right, so what's she saying? Oh, look at the butterflies. Those are so cute. Oh my goodness. I love them. Are they die cut? Those are super cute. Look at those with they got gold foil on them. Pretty. All right, so she says, Linda, love your videos. Just thought I'd send you some goodies to share and keep. Your choice. I wanted you to know that you are so appreciated. Love, hugs, Karen St. Clair. And she gave me her Queen, aka Queen City Arts. Oh, you changed your name, so that's why I can see you. You're also Queen City Arts. Awesome. Oh, look at here. It's a little tag that goes up and down. Looks like she used some, maybe a calendar or something on the back side. It's kitties. You and me, So she's used some layers of paper. Maybe she's rubber stamped this one, or it could be an image she tore out of a book. She just wrote her name on the back. There's another little tag that she's made. She's done some stitching down the side. Made a little tiny envelope. Do these come out? No, they're glued in, but they're super cute. Look at this tiny, 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 tiny butterfly. Is that a punch? That is so cute. And then here's a heart. There's the back side. She used a little paper doily on there. There's another long tag using different images. That's so cool. Is this tissue paper? That's pretty. Got some little bling on there. She also wrote on the back of that one. And this one, oh, it's like little tickets. She's used maybe a ticket die and then made each individual one. So you could rip this apart and have 4 different pieces if you wanted. Super cute! And then look at this one. Looks like she's used something heavy, like packaging. And then she's got some little embellishments. These look like scrapbook embellishments. Super cute! Pretty, pretty, pretty. Yes! Yeah. Nothing was falling out of this envelope, that's for sure. She taped it up good. These are awesome. Thank you, Karen. I think I'll put these in my pile of embellishments. And then we'll share these. We'll use those as giveaways. Thank you so much, Karen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. We'll put those up here. Alrighty, so doily. I have lots of pages. So here's pages 1, 2, 3. Here's one I made prior to the live. So here's one of those junior legal notepads. So it's one of these little notepads. And I use the June Stencil Club on it. And then I use the textured edges around the edge. These are some stamps. These were made a while back on some colored cardstock, and then I went around the edges with some distress inks. And then on this side I use a gel print in a strip. And then this was from last week, where I made a page that I colored the background with some Tattered Angels and then stamped the butterflies on top. And here I stamped the Bella Rose in the background and then added a saying from one of the kits. I think that's from the, I think it's from the Artful kit. I've got so many mixed up here now. And then here's another pocket from that same masterboard piece, and then again we saw that. Here's another journal card I made, but this time I used a fussy cut flower from Calico Collage. Same thing in here. Here I used a Bible page in the background, and then I took a gel print that I backed with another piece of paper and cut it at a diagonal. And then I had a coloring book page that was cut up. This is just scrapbook cardstock. Another one of those dragonfly images from Calico Collage. This is another image from Calico Collage. Same thing, but in blues. This time I cut it where you have a little bit of a piece here. Thank you, Lori, for your donation. Same concept over here, just a different color scheme. We made this one today. Okay. Thank you, Lori, so much for your donation. You love it, Mary? Thank you. Okay, go give it this coffee note spinner. And then here we made a pocket. Made the little journal card. Just truly eclectic pieces. This was because it was Kim, wasn't it? Or was it Casey? Casey, I think, that asked about splicing papers together. So these were gel prints that I spliced together with a page from, or a strip from a coloring book. And then on this side. And then here is some mop-up papers that I stamped on and collaged. And same thing. All right, so we got lots of papers. So now what we need to do is work on some covers in the remaining time that we have. So I'm going to grab a few pieces of cardstock here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so we'll have 10 pages. All right, so I've got some cardstock. I think I like that one. Maybe that one. I don't know. I think I like that one. Okay, so let's do these two. So basically what I did was I took the Artful kit and I printed it on some linen cardstock. I'm just going to fold this in half. I'm just kind of quickly going over that edge. All right, so now we've got this guy. And I just realized I'm out of doilies in here. So I'm going to go grab some doilies and I'll be right back. You love that really large journal card? Thank you, Robin. 5x7 journal cards are so fun and easy to make. All right, I'll be right back. What's up, Hercules? Alrighty, so I got some doilies. And let's get out my fussy cut embellishment. I think we're back. Are we back? Can y'all see me now? This is the weirdest thing. Okay. Okay. I think I'm back. Let me know in the chat. Okay, good. Yay! Oh my goodness, how annoying. Okay, we're waiting on Junkie Joe to come back up. And I'll reopen the giveaway. Wow. Okay, open giveaway. All right, we got it. We're back. Please. All right. Okay. I need a drink. All righty. Yay! All right, so I was grabbing a few things while we were waiting. I think we got some things that we can use. Do I want to do that or happiness? I think I like that. Keeping it relatively simple. And let's add some color to that doily. I do have a couple of these postage stamps. And it might be overkill, but let's see if we were to do some collaging maybe. And, oh, maybe a gel print page we could use. Maybe? I don't know. Or maybe we could back that with some a book page. I'm just kind of seeing what I want to do here. Or maybe even... I don't know. I'm playing around with it. Maybe something like that. I don't know. I'm kind of liking that. I think we need to make this a brighter color. Maybe a turquoise blue. I think that might look good. So let's spray this with Tattered Angels. And we'll dry it real fast. All right, y'all back? Everybody good? You use washi tape? Yeah, I use washi tape a lot. Crafty Blind Girl Rhonda, I do. You like that, Julie? Thank you. Yep, painter's tape. Yep. Yay, Lori. All right. Almost dry. Oh, thank you, Margie. Oh, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good video now. Yay. All right, so what if we did that behind there? And I think I need some distress inks on here, so I'm going to add some. Oh, yes, you like the little envelopes? I buy these by the thousand when I buy them. All right, I think we need to add some color here, so maybe a pink. I've got my Distress Oxide and my blending tool, and I'm just going to grab so that changes that just a little bit. So it's not stark white. We could put that down here, but no, I think I like it up here. You like that? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting me. I don't know why we're having issues because the speed test tells me it's good. I don't know. I know they've been working in my neighborhood on electricity. So I don't know if maybe that's what the issue is, that it's causing a power surge for the transformer for the internet. That's possible. Yeah, just a little bit of color. Still unpacking, Jennifer? I hope you get your room done soon so you can start playing. Some raisin toast, getting your breakfast, Julie? All right, so I'm going to glue this guy up here. You like it, Mary? Thank you. Yeah, it might be because I think what they're doing is they're replacing across the street the power connection. I had a power surge, was it Friday? I lost power for a quick second. I think like that. Yeah, order pizza. Order pizza and just kind of pay attention. Put me on the big screen. I haven't seen Sandra today. There you are, Sandra. Sandra usually says that she has me up on her big screen TV. And I haven't seen Sally in the chat today. She says she'll put me up on the big screen in her home. All right, so this guy needs a little decoration inside of it. So I'm going to stamp, might as well, the same butterfly. Threw in a frozen pizza. Yeah, that's your COVID staple. And let's stamp. And I want to stamp down here. So I'm just going to mask it. And I'll rotate. So if you ever already have something in place, just mask it. And you can kind of get a little curly all the way around. All right, so that's going to go right here. I'm just going to glue it all the way down. Pizza Saturday after gardening. Yeah, that's a good idea. We do pizza when there's a place that we like to go to. They'll have it on sale. So we watch for the sale. Henry will go online if we think we want pizza that night and see. Okay, Sandra says, I've got you on TV, iPad, and iPhone. Waiting on new carpet. Okay, gotcha, Jennifer. Yeah, I ripped out the carpet in my craft room. Oh, I think this one fits better. Oh, I like that. What do you think? Is that good for a cover? We could put some bling on here. In fact, let me use some Tulip Dimensional glitter paint, and that should dry while we're working on the other journal cover. I like putting it on the leaves and on the flower too. And this is the medium no clog cap. Apparently I've been saying the small, and that's the wrong size that I put on the Tulip Dimensional glitter paint. Let's see how we're doing. Yep, okay. And I like this because I'm putting just a fine, thin line. Okay, that'll work. Paint fake wood floor or paint the floor. Yeah, I just ripped the carpet out in here. I don't care what the floor looks like. It's filthy. Love the flowers. Thank you. You like that? All right, we'll set this aside to dry for a moment. Did we make it to 2 journals? Yeah, at the shop I painted it. And it's filthy again. I need to... Oh, that's the same print on both sides. How funny. Okay. You love it, Crafty Blind Girl? Thank you. All right, so I've got this one. I have another doily. I have another envelope that we can use. Maybe this one would be better because that green kind of sticks out. Let's see if I've got this little card. Oh, doesn't quite fit, but this one will. Something smaller. I have a Delightful that we could put up there, or I could use this faux postage and put the Delightful down there. I print these in 2 different sizes when I print them. I think I like that. And yeah, let's do the same teal again. I think I like that. All right, so I'm going to put that over here. I'm going to spray it with turquoise, teal. Curious is a good color. Dry it. You're not messy because, yeah, more affordable getting all the carpet at one time. Gotcha. Yeah, hydrangea. That's what that is. It's another one of Calico Collage. So what if we did that? Yeah. Put some Distress inks on here. And then on this one, let's do the pink again. I think the pink would look good on the Delightful. So it's a good way to alter the colors. I think that'll be good. I'm going to stamp the butterfly in here. And we'll stamp the little curly swirly on here. My space is encroaching in on me. I think it's from Grandma's Garden is where the flowers are from. Grandma's Garden. Norellen has some really pretty kits. And I'm pretty sure that's where that was from. Let me look here. Oh, the pages I printed didn't say which kit it was from. I saved the little pieces. And I think it was Grandma's Garden. These don't say. Robin can look up Grandma's Garden for me. Yeah, don't do anything. Time to play hide and go seek. All right. You move, don't move. Okay, so you like this one so far? We're going to put that there. Put this down here. Kind of a little collage on there. Stay still. You like it when I do the crafting? All right, so I'm going to glue this down first. Find my glue. Glue it down. Glue it down. I guess it was Thursday that I had a power outage. I was trying to remember when that was, but I guess it was Thursday. All right, so this is going to go here. So even though I'm basically making what I consider a single signature journal, you can use these same techniques on a cover for a multi-signature journal. Julie shared that she made her own Midori cover, kind of using one of my techniques. You looked really pretty, Julie. I like seeing that in the group. Okay, so then we're going to put this one down here. Like so. And then that's going to go right here in the corner. All right, so let's add some glitter paint. Yeah. Stick all of these back in my bin. Out of the way. We'll clean up the desk and we'll start putting the journals together. How's that sound, y'all? I need to go take a walk. Okay. There we go. All right, thank you, Note Spinner. Thanks for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Got it added to your cart, Bonnie? Grandma's Garden's pretty. I really like it. Oh, you've added a dangle and something to the inside box. Awesome, Julie. All right, so I'm going to clean some stuff off my desk. Put this away. Put it away. Put it away. Put it away. Okay. Ah! Don't throw it on the floor. Okay. All right, we're getting there. It looks a lot better than it did. I got a pile to clean up. All right, so I'm going to hit this with my heat tool real fast so that glitter paint will dry. All right, Thursday, I think we'll do some gel printing again. Here's the other one. It's pretty much dry. Can you see the sparkles on there? You like that? All right, so we have all these pages. And then I'm going to grab some more printed pages. I'm going to clean my hands off. They're dirty. You like the folios that Norella's made? She's done one in 3 or 4 different of the most popular kits. If there's a kit that you love that you think should have a folio, let her know. All right, I'm just kind of cleaning my hands off. Love the sparkle. I do too. Thank you, Crafty Blind Girl. Thank you so much for your donation. Did we make it to 2 journals, Robin? All right, so I'm going to look at these. I'm just going to start folding them in half and pick 3 for each journal. 1, 2. With Calico Collage, yeah, the cats. Okay, let's do 3 more. I want this one. So we got, I think it's eclectic because of all the different images that we're using. Okay, thank you, Robin. Margie got us there. Thank you, Margie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's do this one. Okay. Put that over there. Maybe. Let's do the butterflies like that. Flowers. Oh, I got more than I needed. Okay. All right, so this is going to be my first page for each journal. I'll put those there. I'm going to look at this. Do we want that? No. No. Maybe. I may want to put this in the center. I'm going to fold it the other direction. So I think that's going to be the center. So you can look at that. Okay. Or that could be the center. Maybe. Oh, thank you, Jennifer, for your donation. We have the scrapbook paper. I think that right there. Alrighty. I keep switching it around. Okay, we got those. Put that there. Let's put the coloring book pages there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's do a printed page. Calico. Okay. Hey, Norella, you're able to make it. We're good. How are you, lady? Okay, so I've got all my pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty. That one's still a little damp. I'm going to hit it with my hate tool again. Alrighty, so we were just talking about you. They like your little folios that you made, Norella. Okay. So I think we're at the point now. Oh, thank you, Jennifer, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think we're at the point now. I can do the raffle for the tag. So if y'all haven't joined the raffle, please do so. And then I can start opening the raffle for the journals today. How's that sound? Yeah, it is a quiet heat tool. That's a Ranger ink. Ranger heat tool. Oh, thank you, Norella. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Is everybody in the raffle for the butterfly tag? I'll give you just a moment. And then what we'll do is I will put the journals together and we'll do a flip through. So you can see how they come together. Okay. I use several different images from Calico Collage. Some of them are from the Artful Kit. Some are from Grandma's Garden. Some of them are just her digital sheets that she makes. Used mop-up papers and scrapbook paper and book pages and sheet music. Oh, I thought that would look good in the middle. Okay, set that aside for a moment. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, is everybody in the raffle? Ah, okay, not a problem. Oh, sunny mornings just a few weeks ago. Oh, cool. Thank you, Lou. Thank you for your donation. All right, so now I'm going to see if this one's dry. Not quite. I need to dry it some more. Thank you so much. All right, remember, if you've donated, to head over to lindaisrael.com and make sure you create a user account and then use the contact me form and say, hey, Linda, I donated on YouTube. My YouTube username is, especially if it's different, like Margie is Faluke Feline Family. So she had to tell me, I'm Margie, I'm Faluke on the YouTube, and then I'll get you added to my YouTube donators membership. Okay. Gotta let it cool off. Alright, so now we'll pick this one up, put it in. Thank you, Junkie Joe, for sharing the information how to reach me through my website. Oh, Donna, welcome. Thank you for your donation. All right, let's do the raffle. Cynthia, it's not an actual area. It just automatically gives you a discount on my shop, and it also gives you the free digital downloads. You can go to my digitals, sort by lowest price, and all the free ones are the ones that you get for free. So I think I got yours, but I'm not sure. Someone had contacted me that they donated and then they didn't create a user account, so I couldn't get them added. Okay. Alrighty, so now we're going to do a giveaway. I'm going to pick the winner for the butterfly tag, and then I'm going to start the raffle for those who made a donation to win one of 2 journals today. Alright, so let's pick a winner. And that winner is Jennifer Smith. Jennifer, you won the butterfly tag. Congratulations, and thank you so much for supporting me. Alright, so I'm going to reset this. Hope you got that, Robin. All right, so this is for donators only. So those that have donated, I don't have the list. I'm just going to hope that y'all are honest. You can enter the raffle now if you made a donation to win one of these 2 journals. All right, so I'm going to bind these with a pamphlet stitch. It's a 3-hole pamphlet stitch that I'm going to use. So I'm getting out all my little tools that I use. Henry, did you remember to embroider the bag? Are you still here? I have a little tool. It says Junk Journal Tools, and it's got my logo on one side. It says Junk Journal Tools on the edge, a little zipper canvas bag. I'm going to look at this really quick and make sure that I've got my pages, because I know a couple of them are smaller. Okay, that's centered. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to use my giant paper clips to paper clip this all together, just to hold it in place. Got a piece of thick fun foam. You could use an old phone book, something like that. Okay, Robin knows who donated. Thank you, Robin. I thought she might. She's pretty good at writing down everything. My template's falling apart, so I'm just going to put some Scotch tape on it. I'm too lazy to make another template. I have a template on my website that you can print that shows you how to where to punch the holes. So I'm just using my craft pick by Tim Holtz, Tonic Studios. Okay, close it up. I'm going to use 3 times the height in wax linen thread. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go ahead and double it since I got 2 journals to make. Okay. I'm going to use my bookbinder's needle. I sell these in my shop. They're a heavy-duty 4-inch long needle with an elongated hole, not a wide hole, so they don't make a giant hole when you're sewing your pages together, especially when you're using wax linen thread. I can't see. There it goes. Your hair sort of looks like hers right now. I'm like Medusa. You ordering the needle, Julie? Well, I can get them in there. Well, you know, snakes in her hair, weird, wild, crazy hair. Yeah, we can do that. So, Robin can't pick on me about my hair if hers looks that bad. Oh, you have no idea where to find them in Australia, Julie? Well, I've got them. You get 2 of them for $5. If you need a tutorial on how to do the binding, I do have 1 or 2 that shows you how to bind a pamphlet stitch. It's very simple. And if you have questions, feel free to ask. And I'm just going to trim this in case you want to add charms to it or little punched images. Gray hair's flying everywhere. Oh dear. I'll sign this while I've got my pen here. Okay. Set this one aside. And then we'll do this one. So again, I'm just going to flip through it really fast and make sure that my pages are centered from top to bottom. Looks like the coloring book page needs to be shifted just a little. And I think that was the only one. Okay, good. All right, I'm going to use my template. Punch 3 holes. Oh, you have braids for the first time, Donna? Wow. Come play on Barb's Island. I want to come. Is it Prince Charles, right, Barb? Prince Charles Island. No one's getting in or out there. Okay. We'll do the pamphlet stitch. And as Robin says, now is the time if you donated to get in on the raffle. Okay. Prince Edward. Is it Prince Edward? What did I say? Did I say it wrong? Yeah, Sandra. One of my friends is a hairdresser, and she posted on Facebook. She said she had over 100 clients that she had to get rescheduled. So I was like, wow. I'm going to a somewhat new girl. The same shop is where my friend works. There was a girl that did my hair, but she is not coming back. She had a baby a few months ago and has decided that financially it would be better if she stayed home with her daughter. So one of the other girls in that shop, who I know, I've talked to her because we go to the same gym, and so she's going to cut my hair and color it and style it and all that good stuff. I go in June. And I've been saving my money because I definitely need to get my nails done. I've been painting them myself, so I have to paint them every 3 or 4 days. Alrighty. Here are the 2 journals I made. So let's flip through those. So if you've donated, make sure you enter the raffle. We're going to flip through them. Bye, Cynthia. Thanks for coming. And we'll pick a winner. Can be cheaper to stay home than pay for daycare. Exactly, Rhonda. Exactly. All right, so let's go through the Hydrangea with Delightful journal. So again, I used the Artful kit that Norella made for me. And thank you again, Norella. She's probably already gone. Thank you again, Norella, for making this kit using my stencil designs, my gel prints. And then we put a little envelope on the front. And this is one of Norella's little faux postage here and here. I thought they were really cute. So then we got the same print on the inside. Another one of the page from the Artful kit. Scrapbook paper. And then I put another one of the botanical cards from Norella. And I don't know which kit this is from. I think it might be a little butterfly kit that Norella. And then I stamped it here with the Butterfly Cuties, and that's the same Butterfly Beauties stamp, and this curly swirly. And we've got a coloring book page. Yeah, print it out, Rhonda, and have fun with it. We're stamped over here, and use Not All Who Wander Are Lost. Oh, I got it repeated on both sides. That happens sometimes. And here's a card that I made, so I just stuck that there. Explore. We made that live right there. Just using a coloring book page, you could color that, attach it to something else. You've got a journal card, another little journal card. Oh, thank you, Sandra, for your donation. Another one of the printed pages. Gotta have the flowers, Bonnie. Aren't they pretty? You just got to finish something else first. Get it done, girl. Get it done. Yeah, you like the fussy cut flowers. Now, the fussy cut flower, normally I would just, Norella has like an outline, and I would cut it there, but I really wanted to get in closer, so I truly fussy cut that flower out. Otherwise, it would look like that one with the little border. Okay? That's the difference between those. Thank you, Jennifer. And then here, stamping the rose, the Bella Rose stamp across the top. This just makes it interesting. And then we've got the repeat of little flowers on here, on the sheet music. This is our center. Use birdies. We got birdies. Gotta have birdies. And we've seen the same size there. And then rubber stamping here, using that curly swirly in the corner. And then just spraying the page with Tattered Angels. No discernible pattern. But we got a pattern on this side. Card that I made really quickly. And this was that piece together gel print, where we pieced several pieces of gel print together to get us a page. Journal card that I made. So again, that was a stamp page that I made on Thursday, and I cut it up and made it into a journal card. And here's another one of the fussy cut that I used on the other journal. Okay. I believe that was from Grandma's Garden. And this is from the Artful Kit. That new stencil from the June Stencil Club. Alright, so there is the Delightful Hydrangea. So now we're going to do the Happiness for the little pink daisy. Looks like a Shasta daisy. Or a, what's the other daisy? I can't remember the name of it. So the same scrapbook paper, same concept here, just a different image, different envelope. But I did stamp on the inside of the envelope as well. You love that journal card, Karen? Thank you. They're fun to make. Now this one, I just had a little strip left over, so I just stamped all over. Enjoy where you are now. I like the embossing powder, that glittery. You need June Stencil Club, Robin? Okay. We'll get it. I just stuck a journal card in there just so you could have it. Again, that's a gel print that I spliced together with a strip from a coloring book page. Gerber daisy. Yes, thank you, Vicki. I was like, I couldn't remember. What's the other daisy? Not a Shasta daisy, a Gerber daisy. And to speak kind words and receive kind echoes. Again, using a different card here, but same concept as I did on the other. And that's the June Stencil Club again. Couple there. Gerber daisy. Alrighty, you like it? Just using all kinds of different things. And I think the colors just go well together, you know, when you kind of mix it up a little bit. Mix it up. There's another journal card. I like that fairy. And that's from the Serendipity. I think that's right. Is that Serendipity with the little fairy? Be positive. Thank you, Vicki. Thank you so much. Alrighty, well, we're at the end of this journal. And I'm going to pick a winner. You tell me which one you want. And then make sure that I have your mailing address. So go over to lindaisrael.com and leave me a message. I think I signed both of them. Yep, I signed that one. And I signed that one. You like the fairy too? Thank you, Norella. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Serendipity. See, I did it. I remembered. Gerber, you didn't know they called him Gerber Daisy? Yeah? All right, so let's pick the first winner. Are you in the raffle? When is All About Robin came out in January, Sandra. It's out already. Just send either one, Margie. I already have it out, Sandra. If you haven't ordered it, I still have some. You can order it right now. You can order it right now. Yeah, it's been out for a while. All right, so let's pick a winner. Monday, I'll be back to do the out to sea. So let's pick a winner. You tell me which one you want. The first winner is... Wait a minute. Norella, you didn't enter the raffle. Are you still there? Norella, enter the raffle. Norella, you donated. Enter the raffle. I don't see your name. I'm going to give her a second to get in there. Norella, Norella, Norella Bella. Sandra says, Linda. Thank y'all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. I'm waiting on Norella. Where are you? Norella. Norella. I want her to have a chance. She donated. There you are. All right, now she's in. Okay. All right. The winner of the first journal, tell me which one you want, is Donna Fellows. Donna, which journal would you like? The Hydrangea, Delightful Hydrangea, or the Gerber Daisy, Happiness? Let me know which one you like. And then we'll pick the next one. Thank you, Janice. Thank you so much. Yeah, she always avoids entering the raffle, doesn't she, Julie? How did that happen? You donated. You won, little lady. Congratulations. Thank you, Karen. Thank you so much. You want happiness. Okay, so Donna is getting the happiness journal. Congratulations. Yay. All right, so this journal, we're going to give it away. Again, thank you so much for being here, everybody. I greatly appreciate it. Monday, I'll be back. We'll do the out to sea. Thursday, I guess we'll do some gel printing. You want me to make some more of those journal cards like we did on last week? We might be able to do that as well. So let's pick a winner. Y'all let me know what you like. I greatly appreciate it. Follow me on Facebook at Linda Israel. You can also follow me on Instagram. I don't post much on Instagram recently. Since Facebook took over, I don't like it. It's the same. All right. Good choice. Giveaway. All right. The winner of the hydrangea, the delightful hydrangea, is Karen Owens. Karen, you won the second journal. Congratulations. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Thank you for donating and supporting me. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you had fun. I hope you got some ideas that you can use with the stuff you already have. If you're inspired to order, hey, definitely check out the description box below. And Robin shared a bunch of links as well. If you're going to order something from Amazon anyway, check out my description box below for a link to Amazon and use that link to get you there and then order whatever you need to order. You don't necessarily have to order the item from my list below. And if you're looking for something in particular, let me know. And sometimes I can give you a direct link to it. Rhonda, I will send you a link on my little bracelet. I'm hoping they still have some. It was really inexpensive, and I've been very happy with it. It's stainless steel. The top just screws off, and I'm trying to screw it off. You get these little pads that you drop the oil on, and then you just screw this back on. You're welcome, Kim. Thank you. You're waiting for the printed out to sea kit. Awesome, Margie. Yep, we can do that. I'll have it in the shop Monday. See y'all Thursday. Have an awesome night. I'm going to go for a walk till Henry gets home, and then we're going to eat some dinner. Thank y'all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. I really appreciate your support. So I'm going to get off here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Go enjoy your pizza.